Hi, welcome to Auntie Nat's Crochet. Today we're going to learn how to make honeycomb stitch. So for tutorial's sake, I'm using cotton yarn, and you can just take just about any hook you can find. Preferable maybe 4 mm and below for a start. Maybe you can use 4 just for practice sake. So this honeycomb stitch you need to do in a multiple of 2 plus 1. So let's say you wanted to make a blanket. So you see how long you want to make it. Make sure it's in a multiple of 2, and at the end plus 1. Just add 1. So now, just for tutorial's sake, I'm just going to make about 10 stitches. Okay, you make a knot. And this is my way of making a knot. So you make a foundation chain first. I think 10 is too short. Maybe we make 20. You do a foundation chain up to the size that you want. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here I have 20 stitches for my foundation chain. So I'm going to add 1 more because it's supposed to be in a multiple of 2, and you plus 1. So now, once I have the foundation chain, I do a single crochet starting from the hook, the second stitch from hook. So this is the hook. The one on the hook does not count. So we go to the second one. This is the first one. This is the second one. We go to the second one and do a single crochet. So you're going to do a single crochet for all the stitches, and you're going to do single crochet for 2 rows. This is 1 row. Once you reach the end, you turn and make another single crochet. Okay, I've reached the end of the row. See, just now I started with 20 and plus 1. So actually it's 20 plus 1. So after I start from here until here, I should have 20 single crochet. If you start with 20 plus 1, you should have 20 single crochet. If you're going to start with 50 plus 1, you should have 50 single crochet. So at the end here, you chain 1, turn your work, and you see here, the first one here does not count. You take the one which is directly linked to this, the main foundation chain. This one is our chain 1, part of our chain 1 just now. So do not take this. So technically it is like skip 1 and do here. Okay, from here you do another row of single crochet, means you yarn over and put through 2. You go through both loops here. Go through both loops, yarn over, put through 2. So this is our second row of single crochet. Okay, this is how 2 rows of single crochet will look like. So now, after 2 rows of single crochet, at the end here, you make sure you have the same number of stitch. Okay, just now we started with 20 plus 1. So first row we have 20 stitches. Second row we should have 20 stitches too. So at the end here, chain 1, turn the work. So after we turn the work, same thing, the first one we should skip because this is our chain one just now. So go to the one that is directly connected to our foundation chain. So technically it's like skip one and do here. Okay, so that's when we start from here. You do a single crochet, means you yarn over, put through 2. This is our single crochet. And after this single crochet, we're going to do an extended single crochet or elongate single crochet. So how does it look like? By right, we should do a single crochet here. So instead of here, now we do it at the bottom. If you notice here, this one is directly linked to here. So now the second one, we should do it here. So you put, it means this is on the second row. This is our second row of single crochet. Now we go back to the first row of single crochet. The one directly to this, supposed to be the next stitch. Directly to this next stitch, we go down here, just like a single crochet, yarn over, and put through 2. So this is the time you should not pull too hard, because now I'm using cotton yarn. If you're using poly yarn, polyester, polypropylene yarn or nylon, there's no way you can pull much of it, because that type of yarn is a bit tough, it's hard. So now we have 1 single crochet and 1 extended single crochet. So the next one here, this space here we did not use because we used the bottom one, so this one is considered as taken. So now we go to the next one. Go to the next one, we do a single crochet. The following one, instead of doing it here, we go to the bottom and pull it all the way up here and do your single crochet. Now can you see the line here? Do not pull too tight or you can see a big hole here. So you do single crochet and an extended single crochet. So you make sure you do not pull too tight. Now in case you get lost, you can actually look at the stitch here. 1, 2. It's kind of like skip one here. You take this, skip one here, take this, skip one here. Single crochet, long single crochet. When you pull it up, make sure it's kind of loose and do not cause a hole here. This is round 3. Make sure you pull it up. Make sure you don't pull this hard. Now you're gonna get a hole here. Just pull it softly. Once you get a hang of it, you can be doing this very fast. So once you reach the end, you are still going to get the same number of stitch. So make sure you count your stitch to make sure that you started with 20, you should still have 20 stitches. For this third row, we started off with a single crochet. we're gonna end with this extended single crochet. And you count from here until here. You still have 20 stitches. Okay, once we reach the end, we chain one, turn the work. Once you turn the work, if you can see, you see this extended single crochet, extended single crochet. So once you turn, you see an extended single crochet here. We're going to do a single crochet first. Above this V, we're going to do a single crochet. So after the single crochet, we're going to do kind of like a two together. You take one strand from this V and one from the other side, the other extended single crochet, one from this side, one from this side, yarn over and put through two. So can you see, actually there's one more line here. So initially the lines look like this. So now we take one from here, one from here. So here, once I reach the V shape here, you do a single crochet. So after the single crochet, we join these two together. One from here, one from here, yarn over, put through two, V shape, single crochet. When it's over the V shape, we do the honeycomb. So this is actually the honeycomb stitch, the honeycomb pattern. So this is one pattern, two pattern. So once I reach the V shape here, single crochet. So we're gonna alternate from single crochet to this so-called two together. So can you see? It starts to become V shape. And make sure at the end, you should count your stitch. You should still have the same number of stitch. So just remember, after you do the two together, you do a single crochet. So this pattern, actually you can use it to do your bags, purse, pouch, baby blanket, or even your blanket. Okay, once I reach here, the V shape here, I made a single crochet. Here there's one more space gap here, so which means here I should do another single crochet. Because when you count your stitches, you need another single crochet here, because just now we ended at the V there, so now you need another. Okay, so now I got 20 stitches. So once you reach the end, yeah, no doubt there are two single crochet here. It's okay. Can you see the pattern? So now same thing, we chain one, turn our work. If you notice, once I turn my work, the line starts from here. This line starts from here, which means I need to do one more. So that means here, from this one, instead of starting with a single crochet, I'm gonna start with a extended single crochet. Put your needle here, pull it up, and do your extended single crochet. So the next one is going to be a single crochet. The following one is an extended, and you see these two lines here, this one and this one. The one we want is the one in between. When you put your needle here, when you put your hook here, your hook should end up at the V shape, in the middle of this V shape, not outside, not below, here exactly. And we're gonna do an extended single crochet. So after we do extended, we do single crochet. Same thing, look for these two lines. You see this line, this is an extended single crochet line, this is an extended single crochet line. There's a hole in the middle. Put your hook in there and make sure it comes out at the V. Just check your work every time so that you don't have to make mistake, and by the time you are at row 8 or 9 then you realize this is wrong. It's kind of difficult to open everything up and redo. Okay, extended, and we do a single crochet, and we do an extended, and we do a single crochet. Here you might find it a bit difficult to see the lines because this is the back and this one facing the other side, so you make sure you take both loops. Just look at these two straight lines, the one in the middle, the hole in the middle, and make sure you just pull gently. And at the end of the row, you make sure you have the same number of stitches. Okay, I'm at the end of the row. So this is how it looked like. This side is gonna look like this, and you see the lines, and this side is a honeycomb. So this one we have not opened it up yet, so this is what we're gonna do now. So this row, which is row 6, we chain 1, turn the work, and you see the V shape, it's actually on the second stitch. So that's why we still need 20 stitch on the whole thing. We should need 20 stitch. So here we skip 1 because this is our chain 1. We're gonna do here. So that means this round, the starting, we're gonna do 2 single crochet, 1 here, 1 for the start, 1 at the V here, the V shape here, we do a single crochet. Then we start to do that 2 together thing, 1 from the left, 1 from the right, and put through 2. And this V, we're gonna do single crochet. And these 2, we're gonna connect it. So can you see the pattern? This honeycomb pattern, some even call it smoke stitch. So it doesn't always end with a single crochet or extended single crochet. Now it really depends on the ending part. If you see here, the end here already have one stitch here, so we end it with single crochet. But just now when we end it, there's no line here, we need to make one more extended single crochet. So technically we only do up to row 6. This is row 6, and from row 6 onwards you're going to repeat row 3, 4, 5 and 6. What we did on row 3, 4, 5 and 6, you repeat above here, and you build, keep on building the same manner until you reach your desired length, and you can turn this into whatever your project is. Okay, so here we're gonna connect these two together. So after we connect, in case you get confused, you're not sure what to do with this last part, you can count your stitches. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Means I should have 20 stitches, and I should do a single crochet here. So you just make sure every row you have the same number of stitch. And every time before you turn your work, chain 1 and you turn. So now, just now when I turn, I do not see this line. That's why I started with extended single crochet. Now when I turn over, this line is already here, already started with a extended single crochet. So there's no point me doing one more here. So what we do is we start with a single crochet. I mean, that's how I remember it. Instead of checking whether you're at row 6 or row 12 or row 13, so I just look at the bottom here. So if this is extended, I make a single crochet here. So the next one have to be an extended. So the extended have to be between these two lines, the hole here. So you put your hook here, turn it over and see if it's at the V shape. If it is, and you're at the right spot, bring the yarn over gently, don't pull too tight, and make a extended single crochet. And you just continue. So once you put your hook in, you just double check where did it come out from. And when you reach the end, you see we have one extended crochet here, extended single crochet, and this one is in the inner part. So which means here in this row we're going to, the last stitch will be an extended single crochet. So you just repeat how I did, like in row 3, 4, 5 and 6. You just continue. So I like this pattern very much, and what I did with this pattern is I made it into a bag. So for those who have not subscribed to my channel, please do, because this will be my next video. I'll show you how I turn this lovely stitch into a bag. Okay, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video.